And for peer-to-peer, a reputable platform will be QuickTrader, as well as No One's, obviously
And Binance.
and Binance as well, and Bybit, Bybit, BitGet. Those are also reputable platforms. Hi everyone, welcome back to QuickTrader. Myself and Marcelo are here to chat to you guys about a couple of topics, account security, how to verify transactions, and a couple of other topics. I hope everyone's had a great Christmas and a happy new year. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers, all the new followers on X, on Twitter. Do people still call it Twitter?
No, it's X.
X, on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Our platforms have been popping. We're so grateful. So keep sharing, keep subscribing. We get closer and closer to our natural audience that way. All right, so we're just gonna get right back into it, eh? So on our previous segment, we were talking about different banks and different crypto exchange platforms, which we will touch on a little bit today.
Okay.
Yeah.
By diving straight into account security, what is the best way you can already gauge if your account is in good hands is the level of, I want to say, like the level of difficulty that you experience when actually signing up on certain platforms. Like it shouldn't be too easy, but you also don't.
It should be challenging for you to log in as yourself. That should be a mission. Right?
I know when we set up on like with the platform that we use is No One's most of the time now to trade on. So like for example, when I want to just log on to my PC, and most of the time I use my phone, right? So when I want to sign in on the PC, it's a whole schlep to get into it. Like you have to, because I have 2FA on, and then you still have to verify that you are,
and you've changed your PCs.
You're verifying that you actually, this is you. That you approving in your mail, you're approving this browser that you're using. So there is a lot going on there in the background. It's annoying when it's you and it's actually you signing in, but it's so important just in case you're about to get hacked.
Because a scammer got access to your account or something. It can't be easy. So exactly what Marcelo is saying. I think in layman terms, the more stringent security is on a platform, the better the platform most likely is, like the safer you are.
That 1 to 2 minutes of someone struggling to get into the account could save your account from getting hacked and you losing access to all of your funds.
Exactly, So there's a couple of different ways or things you can do in order to protect your account in this way. I think the first thing is doing your research on different platforms. Before you've even begun trading, before you've begun safeguarding your account, choosing where your account will be located, which exchange platform you'll be using, which peer-to-peer platform you'll be using. Those things are important, and that kind of comes before all of the other decisions you have to make. So I think Marcelo and I will just chat about like crypto exchange platforms we've used and at the beginning and what we're currently using now. I think the two of us have different platforms we use for different reasons.
I started with the ones that Dave recommended, which is Valor. And Valor's great because of the ease of use. It's so great. Like the UX experience with Valor is great. So I would highly recommend that. And then Luno is the one that I use as a secondary to Valor when I started out. And that's purely because when I send crypto over to a different platform, I usually use USDT because it's faster than sending Bitcoin or Ethereum. But Luno doesn't have access to the Solana
network.
So that's why I prefer using Valor as opposed to Luno. But now I use a bunch of other platforms as well.
So maybe our viewers have heard us speak about Solana, because when we spoke about transfer networks and blockchains, we spoke about Solana being the fastest, cheapest network. So on Luno, unfortunately, if you are trying to send the dollar out, crypto dollar, you can't use Solana. You've got to use the Ethereum network or the Tron.
Tron is the cheapest in that regard. I mean, Ethereum is a great network, but I mean, you're gonna pay some fees as well, some gas fees.
So the fees and the length of time is why I don't use Luno anymore either. But what other viewers might be like, what viewers might be interested in using Luno for is the Zapper Pay, and Luno's got different functions that other platforms don't offer, like purchasing Forex. You can buy
and staking. I don't know if you can stake on.
You can stake on most platforms.
Okay.
Yeah,
but staking is great.
Staking is, I see it as like farming seeds of crypto, and like basically giving the platform your crypto to loan out to other people.
Yeah, that's
and
all
you make like seedling returns. Like that's
It's almost
staking.
like let's not even get into that.
Yeah, that's a separate topic.
Security, account security is what we're looking for.
But Luno will offer a variety of different functionality. But I feel like with Luno, they don't offer the same amount of crypto coins to purchase.
It's very limited.
So although they are robust and versatile, there's not like a depth of function you can have on Luno.
They recently they blended with Discovery, no?
With Luno blended with Discovery.
I think you can purchase. I think you can purchase
crypto. You guys can comment if you know anything about this.
Yeah, I think you can purchase Bitcoin or Ethereum on Discovery, but it's using like Luno.
And you've got a wallet address on the...
But you access it via your banking app on Discovery.
Yo, that's hectic. That's hectic. That's a good sign. It means that banks are now incorporating crypto into their holdings, into their like operations, which is cool. Yeah.
Wait, we're getting sidetracked again. Damn.
No, we're not. We're talking about exchange platforms. So that's Luno. Why Luno? I just find Luno expensive, so I don't use them anymore. And Valor I still use. Valor is fairly cheap. And I think Altcoin Trader.
That's the one I use every day now.
Yeah, Altcoin Trader is fairly cheap. Because I started trading prior to Marcelo, and when I was using it, it was pricey. I'd lose like 40 Rand every time I'd send 500 bucks. I'd lose 40 bucks.
Now when I send a 500 bucks over, I lose like 3 Rand.
Yeah. So Altcoin Trader or ACT is also a good choice. My issue with Altcoin Trader is they don't have much function. Like it's very
I guess
purchase, transfer, sell. Those are like spotting. You can't do derivatives or peer-to-peer or anything like that on that platform.
I love it for that reason. It's just straightforward. I'm buying my crypto from you and I'm sending it over somewhere else. That's pretty much it. That's all they offer me.
Yeah. But definitely in terms of safety, Valor is great. Luno is great.
So far, Altcoin for me is the best in terms of safety. It's so hectic to actually send crypto.
I thought it's just a password. I thought it's just a password.
With Altcoin Trader, right? When you want to send crypto over, because I have 2FA on, right? I have to first get my code from my 2FA platform. Okay. Then I have to.
What do you use? Authy.
I use Authy. Okay, cool. So I first have to get that code on there. And then I have to get that.
And then they do that. Do they do that swipe thing? No.
Okay. But you have to get that. Then you have to wait for a email to come through. And you have to get the code from there. Yeah. And the email doesn't even come through immediately. It takes like 2 to 3 minutes before the email comes through. So there's like it's weird. There's like a delay in you when you want to send crypto over. There's like quite a nice window. It's like you can't. For example, if I'm in a hurry to get coin,
don't use altcoin.
Yeah, just know it's it's not gonna take you like super long, but it's gonna take you at least if it's an amount under 10K, you're going to wait at least about 5 to 10 minutes before that coin can go over to another platform. If it's a big amount, because I've done like 150K sending over in crypto. When I do that, you're gonna wait like 1 to 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah, because not when you're sending it over. When you send it over, it takes like 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
But you have to wait for the crypto to actually convert from fiat into whatever cryptocurrency you're doing. So that's great.
If we were talking about efficiency though, obviously I would not be advocating for Altcoin Trader, but because we're on the topic of security, despite that wait time,
that's
probably
that's why it's great. Because now, and the support team of Altcoin Trader is so good. Because if this was happening now, I'm going to get an email notification saying that like I'm requesting the OTP.
Yeah.
And then I can see, whoa, but this isn't me. I can call the support team. There's ample time now. Now there's actually time. Call the support team. They're very responsive. You talk to them. You say, hey, this
and
is
you can
not
make
me.
phone calls to Altcoin Trader. You can't call Valor.
Yeah.
Like you can't. You can only email them. It's strictly
it's slow.
email correspondence.
So it's slow.
100%.
You want this, the access to call a crypto exchange is so valuable.
Luno, you can't get direct phone calls. There is a process in order to get a call back. I think with Altcoin Trader, they have a line.
You can literally call them,
Yeah, which is awesome.
Yeah,
so that's about reputable platforms. So
and
the
Binance.
first step, Binance is great as well, but I think we've been on this for quite a bit now. Just mentioning those three. So finding a reputable platform, and then for peer-to-peer, a reputable platform will be Quick Trader, as well as no one's obviously
and Binance.
Paxful and Binance as well, and Bybit. Bybit, BitGet, those are also reputable platforms. Re.pay also does peer-to-peer.
I've never done any.
It's very neat. It looks nice. They've got a dope referral program, affiliate program.
I'm only on no one's and recently starting on Binance. And I like Binance because of how hectic they are with the KYC.
Yeah.
Moving on to account protection.
Yes.
How do you feel about having the same password on all of your
No,
exchange
don't do
platforms?
it. Yeah, don't get lazy. Definitely.
1, 2, 3, David.
1, 2, 3, David.
Exclamation point.
David 67.
Yeah.
David at 67.
So you want different passwords for each of your
Don't try
platforms.
that. By the way.
And have a safe place where you store your passwords for yourself. Don't tell anyone about it.
Hard copy, I suggest write it down.
David can vouch for getting passwords.
I didn't have two-factor activated, and I had the password on my email the same as the password on multiple emails the same. I had my pass key was the same for my platforms. Even for the lock for my phone. And then I learned a harsh lesson in my second month, which I have been through with the audience about me getting hacked.
But I'm also talking about how you constantly forgetting your passwords because of a different.
Yes. Sorry, I misunderstood you there. 100%. I'm always forgetting my passwords because my email password's different. My second Gmail password is different. My no one's password is different. My bank account's passwords are different. Everything is different. My access to my online banking is different. Everything needs to be different so that if you are ever hacked, that they don't have access to these things. Recently, I lost my phone. Now, and I've had to create new emails and register those emails with all my bank accounts and all my crypto exchange platforms, or else they'll get OTPs. That's one of the security measures you've got to put in place, is making sure you've got really strong passwords that are different.
And enabling 2FA.
And enabling two-factor, 100%. Two-factor meaning receiving OTPs to two different places. So authenticator and to your email.
That's pretty much it for this section. Just don't get lazy. Don't get lazy. We know it takes a lot of time, but it's something you need to implement from day one. Get your system right so that you can move on. But thanks so much.
Okay, thank you so much, guys, for today. Thank you for tuning in. That is account security in a nutshell.
Please subscribe, like the video. Don't forget to leave a comment if you have any questions for the next video, and we'll see you soon.
Really helps our channel, guys. Thank you so much for the support.
Cheers.
Bye.